I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh. You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, unspoken for I fear. And everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. Like that, my adventure, and I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. What do you want? 'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me? Who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Whoa, are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Whoa. you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you into the unknown? Thank you. Not sure why I'm getting some noise. Has something to do with the preamp. I'll see if I can smooth that out. But for anyone just tuning in, hope you're all doing well. Good evening or good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Quincy Kane here, and this is live stream number 157. And for this stream, I'm letting you all choose my set list. Now, the caveat is that I'm playing original songs, so you can pick any song of mine, and I will play it for you. Of course, I say that, and yet I just opened up with a cover. That's like one of the few covers that I have. All right, I'm going to see if I can resolve this noise. Hello. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that. Just a little bop. Sometimes maybe that's all it needs. Man, I might need to get a new preamp for Christmas, so sorry about the fuzz, everyone. All right, anyway, yeah, that was my cover of the song Into the Unknown. Closest thing I have to a Christmas song with a backing track right now, so Into the Unknown, that's from the movie Frozen 2, and that version of the song is available on Spotify, so if you enjoyed that, you can check it out and listen to it again. Let's catch up with the chat. Let's see here, and yeah, let me post a little thingy here. There we go. Yes, songs are listed in the description. So if you'd like to make a request, you can look in the description and see a list of my songs. And even we've got Nuke in the chat, and Nuke was saying not super familiar with my set list, and that's quite all right. We're going to see what number 7 is, and that's the song I'm going to play for him. Yeah, if you're not super familiar with my songs, just pick a title that sounds intriguing, and I'll play it for you, and we'll find out if you like it or not. So, we got Leo tuning in. Hey, Leo, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Fab. Thank you. Fab says it sounds good. Thanks for the fire, Leo. Appreciate that. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, Jack. Jack, I hope you're doing well. Sounds like he was waiting with his friend at the bus stop, and it sounds like you had your own bus to catch and might have just missed it. So I don't know if you're tuned into the stream with your phone and you're just walking home. Hopefully it's not a long walk. And so, yeah, sorry you missed the bus. I'll try my best to provide some good walking music for you. Definitely be safe, and yeah, hope everything is all right with that situation. Let's see here. Leo was saying, did you do an electric cover of Mirror That Was Broken before? Can't remember, but you should play that. So, first off, it wouldn't necessarily be a cover because I wrote the song, so I wouldn't be covering it. And I do intend to have an electric version. What's happened is it's just been a busy time of year. Some of you might be familiar. I just released a music video this Monday, so I've been doing a lot of promotional material for my song Plastic Cup. And I've been releasing. I released a song like a few weeks ago and then released a lyric video for it. I just put out the music video. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely be sure to do so. Check out the music video, leave a comment, like it, and share it. And I definitely appreciate that. So very happy about that. But I've been working on that, and I'm actually currently working on the stripped down version as well. I got one more video, and you guys, you might be seeing some shorts coming too. I've already posted one short, but you'll see a few more of those coming. Just some video content to promote the new song. So I've been kind of working on that, and I haven't had a whole lot of opportunity to prepare a backing track. I have something of an arrangement for the electric guitar with a Mirror That Was Broken, but I haven't had a chance to make a backing track just so I could perform it. So unfortunately, I might be able to do like a, maybe I'll do kind of a, crunch version for you, no backing track or something. Maybe I can do that. But I am planning to. The nice thing is, like, after I finish this version of the song, the stripped down version of Plastic Cup, I'm going to have some time to kind of make preparations for next year, and that's one of the preparations I'll be making, because that's probably the next song I'm going to produce, A Mirror That Was Broken. So we'll see. I might do some version of it for you this evening, but I don't have a backing track for that one yet. And thank you. Leo said it's a great video. Thank you very much. This isn't fab. It's cool cheat. So I don't know if I quite understand what you're saying there. I don't know if you're saying you're not fab and you're cool cheat tonight or something, or if you're saying this isn't fabulous, it's cool cheat. I might be misunderstanding, but it is Fab. I am letting my son listen to you. His cyber name is Cool Cheat. I gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't quite understanding that. I can't hear this stream. Maybe I can hear this stream and it's lovely this way, or I can't hear the stream and it's lovely this way. I'm not sure. But either way, whether you are Fab or you are Cool Cheat, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Jack was saying, yep, I was listening. Ironic that I was freezing while walking and listening to a song from the movie Frozen 2. Well, there you go. You're walking into the unknown while you're freezing, but do your best to keep warm, and hopefully some of my tunes can heat you up, you know. Maybe a good laugh will kind of warm things up. Leo was saying, yeah, just the electric guitar would be fine and dandy. Yeah, I'll see if I can do something like that for you, Leo. Shouldn't be a problem. Jack, I'm home now. It wasn't a long walk. It's just super cold. Yeah, I bet in Canada it gets really chilly this time of year. I'm in Virginia, and Virginia has very bipolar weather, so it's definitely getting colder, but every now and then it'll be like, wow, it feels really good today. You know, it's like, it'll just kind of do whatever it feels like. But we shall see. So, awesome. Jack, if you have a request you'd like to make, definitely let me know and I'll play a song for you. It's not cool to cheat. Yes, ideally it's not. But maybe that's maybe it's cool cheat codes for like video games and stuff. You know how they're called cheat codes, but you're not really cheating. It's just unlocking. You know, it's the secret code for unlockables and stuff. We got Justine in the chat. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. You'll have to let me know if your hoodie has arrived yet. I've been kind of getting updates on the process. So I think it has shipped, but I don't know if you have received it yet or not. But I've definitely been seeing that it's been processing and hopefully coming your way. Definitely appreciate your support. Fab saying, my son is wearing my Bluetooth ears. Enjoy, kiddo. Yeah, well, hopefully he'll enjoy the music as well. Nuke saying, Kentucky is every season, every day. Don't like the weather? Wait 5 minutes. That's pretty funny. Yeah, man. Virginia can be bipolar, but it's not quite that bipolar. You know, it's usually however it feels for the day is what it's going to be for that day. It's just you kind of wake up and you don't really know what to expect. But yeah, Kentucky, that's pretty drastic if it can change in the same day. It's like, you know, I dressed for winter and now it feels like summer. Let's see here. Just shipped. Awesome. All right, so it's on your way. Awesome. Looking forward to that. Jack has a request for Erase Myself. Awesome. All right, well, let's get into some songs here. And again, if anyone would like to make a request, you can find my songs in the description. And looks like Fab's son wants to hear Ascension. Hey, we got Indy in the chat. Hey, Indy, hope you're doing well. And From All This Pain. I think that's is that a lyric from one of my that might be one of my lyrics I'm not even recognizing. From All This Pain. That sounds familiar. I don't know if it's one of my lyrics or is it from Erase Myself? Is it one of the lyrics from that song? I guess I'll find out when I sing it. I'm kind of curious. So the funny thing is I actually can't see my song list right now, so I gotta bring it up. Where is it at? Give me a second here. Whoops, let me go back one. So Nuke had made a request for song number 7, but I can't actually see my song list, so I'm like, which song is number 7? So I'm going to see what the 7th song down the list is, and that's the one I'm going to play for you, Nuke. Nuke, give me a thumbs up that you're still out there, and I just want to make sure if someone's requesting a song, I just want to make sure you're out there so I can play it for you. Going down the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is for you. All right, awesome. So Nuke, give me a thumbs up if you're out there, and I'm going to play the song for you. So I'm playing a song for you, and the song is called For You. So kind of convenient. I just want to get the thumbs up from Nuke, and then I'm going to hop into that song there. Let's see here. Yep, Indy saying hello. Let's see. Hey, Indy, thanks for sharing. Appreciate that. Always appreciate you. And anyone else, yeah, I appreciate you sharing so other people can tune in, other people be aware that we're going live right now, and so we can share. Yep. I guess I'll find out when I sing it. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Jack, it's always a pleasure to read your comments. Yeah, I always appreciate Jack tuning in. Nuke, I'm still here, still pinned down by a cat. Yeah, Nuke's got a cat resting on their chest right now, so... Yep, she doesn't like it when I lean forward and type. She's growling at me now. That sounds about right from a cat. My brother has a cat, and it's kind of a similar relationship where she'll tolerate him, but she's kind of, you know, in charge, it seems. So, all right. Nuke, this one goes out to you. I don't know if you've heard this one before. I released this one a while back. There's actually a music video for this song as well, so if you haven't seen the music video for this song, definitely check it out. But hope you like it. This one is called For You. I know you've coped with this loneliness. You think you're okay, but you've been tricked. I'm out here pleading, but you can't hear me. Your silent screams are deafening. Well, ignore my warning. Just know that I'm sorry for you. And all this time, just know that I've tried for you. Come back to me. Thought I was different, but you made me like them. Begged you to hold on, but you still let go. And from the distance, I can see what's missing, but you never listen, so you'll never know. Well, ignore my warning. Just know that I'm sorry for you. And all this time, just know that I've tried for you. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. You're my closest friend and my deepest wound. My most painful scar, and I cherish you. Well, ignore my warning. Just know that I'm sorry for you. And all this time, just know that I've tried for you. Come back to me. Thank you. Again, that one was requested by Nuke. Nuke, I hope you enjoyed the song. That one was for you, and it was called For You. So there you go. That song is available on Spotify or wherever you like to listen to music. So if you'd like to check it out later, you can do so. Let's catch up with the chat. For anyone tuning in, don't be shy. Say hello. And for this evening's stream, I'm letting all of you choose my set list. You can find my songs in the description on YouTube. And whichever song of mine you'd like me to play, just let your request be made known, and I will play it for you. We opened up with Into the Unknown. That's a cover that I did a while back. Cover for the song from Frozen 2, Into the Unknown. We opened with that, and then Nuke. Nuke wasn't even sure what to pick. He just randomly picked the number 7, and so we went down 7, and the song was For You, so that's what I played. All right, let's catch up with the chat here. I see we got Lady C in the chat. Hey, Lady C, hope you're doing well. Seeing if anyone else. All right, yep, we got a good group tuning in tonight. Appreciate all you tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're keeping warm out there. Speaking of it being cold, there's gonna be a little cop out, I guess. If my solos are a little sloppy, it's because it's cold in here. So my fingers are kind of not working with me. You know, they're not very nimble while it's chilly out here. So, all right, let's see. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Some hellos happening. Let's see. Sounds like the cat has been angered and has left Nuke. Yep, that happens sometimes. Let's see. And Indy is tired but good. I'm glad to hear that. Hope you get some good sleep. Hope you can get some nicer recharge so you're not so tired. Yep. Again, some good hellos happening. Some good conversation happening in the chat. We've got a request from Indy for a place to call home. I will do that for you. I think. Let's see. I'm trying to remember them all. Sorry. Leo had requested a mirror that was broken. I don't actually have a backing track for that, but I think I'm just going to do a solo electric version for you. And then who else had made a request? I think Fab's son wanted to hear Ascension, so I'll get to that. Jack might have made a request. I'm drawing a blank on what it is at the moment. And then we've got a place to call home from Indy, so I'll be sure to dive into that one in just a little bit here. All right. Got a request for Erase Myself from Justine. I will definitely get to that for you. Let's see here. Cool. Hey, thanks for the applause. Yep, thanks for the emojis. And yeah, I think, you know what? It might have been Jack that requested Erase Myself also. So that's kind of 2 for 1. There we go, you know. If it was Jack. Yeah, Jack said Erase Myself and Justine said Erase Myself. So we might go ahead and just do that one, you know, get that one for both of you. Let's see here. Lady C says, don't remember hearing that one before. That's kind of surprising because I feel like that's an older one of mine. So I would think that would be one of the more familiar songs of mine, but maybe not. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it. You said I liked it, so that's good. Leo says, never seen Frozen 2, so I had no idea it was a cover. Yeah. There's a little story behind it. You know, it's my brother wanted to go see the movie, but didn't want to go by himself, so I went to see it with him. And, you know, it was fine. I probably wouldn't watch it again, but the song came on. You know, it's like the big song in the movie, and I just had the idea. I was kind of drumming along with it, and I was like, this little idea popped in my head, like this could be a metal song. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But I was like, I'll play around with it. I'll try it out. And to be honest, I mean, it was fun. It was actually a good thing. I think it's actually kind of thanks to that song that I've gotten to meet so many of you in this community, you know, like through Chad and through Dom. Dom was kind of the one. How do I say this? You know, when I was kind of first starting with music, I was kind of trying a lot of gimmicks. You know, I was trying to do like, you know, covers of songs like that to see if they would like take off, or and I would do a lot of tutorials and that kind of thing, and it never really quite had the effect I wanted, but still some good came from it. I made a tutorial about how to make music videos in iMovie, and I used the music video I made for that song for Into the Unknown as the subject for the tutorial. And some of you know Dom, and he saw the tutorial and he liked my music, and he was like, this guy's cool. And so he reached out to me, invited me onto his show, and kind of introduced me to Chad, and then that's how I ended up meeting a lot of you, and so it ended up being pretty helpful. But you know, it's yeah, it was kind of I don't know if I would go out of my way to do a cover like that again. You know, I'd probably be a little more intentional with my covers now, not try to do something quite so gimmicky. But I kind of like my version of it. I think it works well as a metal song. Oh, let's see here. Nuke saying, I've got to re-record the song I'm working on. Haven't started because my hands have been cold. Well, I hope your recording process goes well. If you end up posting it, let me know, and I'll be sure to check it out. And sounds like Indy, a nap may happen soon. I'll try to get your song in pretty quick. Yeah, we do have some good requests. That's what Lady C is saying. Let me see if I can get to them because I don't want to, don't want Indy falling asleep before I get a chance to play their song. So, let's see here. Cool. I think we're going to do Erase Myself, and then we'll do A Mirror That Was Broken. Let's see here. It makes great metal. Yeah, I think it actually translates very well to a metal song. Some hellos. Fab. Ew, how dare you, community. Okay, Indy's saying not that soon, that she's going to take her nap. All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and do Erase Myself. Jack just replied. Justine, give me the thumbs up that you're out there. I just want to make sure you're here if I'm going to play the song for you. I want to make sure you get a chance to hear it. Erase Myself. I had released this one a little while back, and I think I did like a one-man band playthrough for this one, so I didn't really do like an actual music video, but there is like a video of me playing all the instruments. So if you haven't seen that, you can definitely check it out. And this one is available on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Yep, there's Justine. All right, awesome. Justine, Jack, this one goes out to both of you. This is my song, Erase Myself, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, here we go. Take me away and break me into pieces. Hit me with the truth and don't pull your punches. And I'll brace myself for all this pain. Erase myself and start again. Grab a hold of me and throw me in the deep end. Show me the flame that burns inside of me. And I'll brace myself for all this pain. Erase myself and start again. And I'll face myself with honesty. Erase myself and start again. Yeah, yeah. I can't remain without the refiner. It's time to change what used to define me. Resist the pain. I have to keep fighting. Ignite the flame that's deep down inside me. It hurts at first, but worth all the pain to see myself and not be ashamed. It hurts at first, but worth all the pain to see myself and not be ashamed. And I'll brace myself for all this pain, erase myself and start again. And I'll face myself with honesty, erase myself, start again. There you go. I was trying to rock out a little bit, and I almost rocked my headphones off. That would have been a little difficult because I wouldn't have been able to hear the backing track. So there we go. Trying to add a little excitement to it, but want to keep the headphones on. That's the only problem with them. You know, start getting into the music, and then it's like, oh, there they go. Can't hear the music anymore. So, but there we go. Justine. Jack, hope you all enjoyed that. That was Erase Myself. That one goes out to you too. And again, that song is available on Spotify, so if you'd ever like to listen to it again, you can find it there. Let's catch up with the chat. For anyone just tuning in, don't be shy, say hello. And I'm letting all of you choose my set list for this evening's stream. So you can find my songs in the description, and whichever song of mine you'd like to hear, just let me know and I'll play it just for you. I've done Into the Unknown, I just did Erase Myself, and I did the song For You. So that's what I've done so far. I got a few other requests that I'm going to get to in just a moment here, and then we'll go from there. Friendly reminder to stay hydrated. I probably could have used a few sips before going into the song, so get yourself some water. All right. Thank you for the fire. Thank you for the emojis. Yeah, thanks everyone. Appreciate you. Hey, we got Pendar in the chat. Hey, Pendar, hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Let's get... No, I'm not scared of Ascension. Yeah, Fab's like, you scared of Ascension? No, I just... I can't remember the order. I did Erase Myself because I think Jack requested that before you requested Ascension. And then Justine had requested it as well, so I thought I'd go ahead and get to that one. But hey, I'll do Ascension in just a moment here, and then we'll do Ascension. We got A Place to Call Home, and then I think I'm going to try to do A Mirror That Was Broken. I don't have a backing track for that one yet, so it's just going to be the guitar, and I might just do like a crunch tone, clean tone kind of thing. So we'll see. Thank you. Justine says, what I'm talking about. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep. And yep. Jack and Justine saying, good choice. Yep. Good choice to you too. Yep. No one has requested Say That It's Over yet. So Lady C, I can do that one for you if you would like. Let's see here. Some hellos happening. Yep. Hope you're all having a good Christmas season. Rock. Yeah. Thank you, Justine. Thank you. Yeah. My pleasure. Thanks for the fire, Leo. All right. Quincy wearing a kilt. You know what's funny? Everyone always says that whenever I do this. So I think it's the lighting. It's just a flannel shirt. It's just tied around, like, you know, it doesn't go all the way around. It's but it must be the lighting or something that makes it look like a kilt. But it's just a flannel shirt tied around my waist. So, but yeah. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm just wearing jeans and a long sleeve shirt tied around. But you know. Maybe I'll have to get me a kilt, you know, since everyone keeps thinking I'm wearing one, so. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think Nuke was commenting, but it was for me. So when I said for you, I played the song for you, but it was for me. For him, for her, for them, you know. So yeah, for you. All right. And that's right. Yeah, it's a flannel shirt. But yeah, I think the lighting, the camera I'm using, it makes me very dark. Like, it's very hard. I'm not very well lit, and this isn't the best camera. So everything gets darker, so you can't see the detail. And so yeah, it probably does look like I'm wearing a kilt. But you know, well, that's all right. We'll rock the kilt. RoKit for the Scottish. That was an awful Scottish accent. Emojis are the greatest form of support. They are nice. Actually, well, I appreciate both. I appreciate words and I appreciate emoji, but the feedback is nice. I do appreciate that. Just so you know, you can never type too much in the chat, so don't ever feel like, oh, I'm being a little too chatty. No, chat is good. Engagement is good. So definitely chat it up, throw out the emojis. It's all good stuff. And Lady C is also looking forward to A Mirror That Was Broken. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a proper backing track for that song at some point, but right now I'll just have to do it solo and guitar. Yeah, next Quincy song will have bagpipes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll have to get that. Hey, you know, speaking of the Scots, you know, Braveheart's one of my favorite movies, so, you know, I'll have to do a Braveheart cover or something like that. Hey, we got Katie in the chat. Hey, Katie, hope you're doing well. If you'd like to request a song, you can find my songs in the description. And let me know how your Christmas season is going so far. If you have any plans you're excited about, anything coming up that you're looking forward to, we shall see. All right, cool. Well, I think we're going to dive into another song. Cool. Let's see here. I think the next one we're going to try... let's do Ascension. Fab was waiting for that. Fab, give me the thumbs up if you're out there. And, yeah, let me know if you're out there, and I'll do Ascension for you. And then we'll get into some of the other requests. If you've made a request and I haven't played it yet, go ahead and type it again just so I can kind of see them. Hey, we got Jillian in the chat. Long time no see. 1, hope you've been doing well. I've missed these streams. 2, justice for your song. Hope that love returns to be played. Hey, I can play that for you in a Thursday request stream. Well, yep, everyone's making requests, so just hang out, and I will get to that song at some point and see if I can play it for you. Appreciate you tuning in. I hope you've been doing well. Let me know how the Christmas season's been going for you. If you have any plans or anything, just let me know. All right, let's see here. Cool. All right, let's see. Fab, let me know if you're out there, Fab. And hey, we got Silas in the chat. I didn't see you slip in. Silas, hope you're doing well. Leonardo, hey, hope you're doing well. Have you played Erase Myself? I just played that once. You just missed it, unfortunately. But I've got some other good songs coming. If there's another one you'd like to request, let me know. Fab had requested Ascension, but I think I might have to move on to A Place to Call Home. Let's see. I think Indy. Yeah, Indy, give me a thumbs up if you're out there, and I'll go ahead and play A Place to Call Home for you. I might have to, you know, I definitely appreciate the requests, everyone. It's really nice. I might have to start writing them down, you know, because, you know, it's starting to come, they're starting to come in at more of a pace where it's like, oh, whoa, okay, who said that? Who wanted this song? And, you know, who made that request? And which song did they request again? You know, so that's a good problem to have. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I appreciate all the requests, so. Jillian saying, there's no pressure to play it. I just love that song and totally understand if there's a reason. No, I'm going to play it. Yeah, Love's Not Fair. I've got other requests first, so I just got to play those. So I will get to Love's Not Fair. You just got to hang out for a little bit. And that's a pretty common one. I think I usually get that one requested. All right, cool. Yep, Indy's out there. All right. This is one I released quite some time ago. This is arguably my first solo song. I mean, you could say Ascension, but Ascension is an instrumental, so like I don't really count that one. It was kind of just something that I sort of released for reasons. Ascension was originally written to be a song for me and my friends to perform, and that never worked out, and so I ended up just producing it myself and releasing it. So I never really considered it like a proper release. It was just kind of, especially when I was first getting started, like I just kind of made songs, like I just made whatever I wanted to and then just kind of put it out, you know. I'd say A Place to Call Home was like the first song I released where I decided, okay, I'm gonna go for it. You know, I'm gonna be an artist, and I'm just gonna, you know, I tried the band thing that hadn't worked out, so that was the first song that I released where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna be a solo artist and I'm gonna go for it. And so, yeah, so this is an oldie but a goodie. Indy, hope you like it. This one's called A Place to Call Home. Prison inside of me, concealing what I believe. The potential is obvious, but I'm too scared to set it free. Break down the walls, show me your heart. This is the place where I fall apart. You told me a place to call home, someplace where I not feel alone. I'm promised a destiny, but I won't trust what I cannot see. Some mother will tuck me in to this coffin and bury me. Break down the walls, show me your heart. This is the place where I fall apart. You told me of a place to call home, someplace where I would not feel alone. You showed me love like I'd never known. You told me of a place to call home. Told me of a place to call home, someplace where I not feel alone. You showed me love like I'd never known. You told me of a place to call home. Thank you. All right, again, that one was called A Place to Call Home. That was requested by Indy. Indy, I hope you enjoyed the song. That one was for you. All right. For anyone just tuning in, don't be shy, say hello. Just going to catch up with the chat, and we've got quite a few requests coming in, so I might not be able to hang out too long. I might just kind of do a quick read and then get back to another song, you know. So, all right, let's see here. If anyone's made a request that I haven't played yet, go ahead and type it again so I can see what you had requested and so I can remember them. Let's see here. Yep, some hellos happening. Good song. Thank you, Lady C. Yep. And she might be saying that also because she did a cover of that song. So if you guys hadn't heard that, definitely go by her channel and check out the cover she did of my song, A Place to Call Home. She does a great job on it. Kind of the acoustic version of it. So thank you for the emojis, Indy. Appreciate that. Hey, Steel and Tree, appreciate you tuning in. Evening, Quincy, evening chat. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Justine. Let's see here. Thanks for the fire, Leo. Appreciate that. All right. Cool, cool. Lady C saying, I wasn't hinting. No, I know you weren't, but still, some reason to promote it, you know. All right. Well, I think we're going to get into another song. Leo, I see. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. I'm going to try something a little different. So this is one of my newer songs. This is a song called A Mirror That Was Broken. And I am going to have a full band arrangement for this song. But as of right now, I don't have a backing track for it. So I've only performed it during my acoustic streams. And at some point it will be available, so whenever we do like a request stream, it will be a song that you can request. But yeah, right now I don't have a backing track. I have done some recording for it, but I just haven't, you know, finished anything that I can use yet. It's been a weird song because it originally was not written to be like a metal song, and yeah, this is kind of one of those songs. How do I say this? I wrote this like years ago for an acoustic project that I did. And it, you know, the project, I kind of just did it, and I don't know, it didn't get a whole lot of traction because I didn't really know anything about, like, it was kind of back when I was sort of still learning and still kind of just making what I wanted to for the sake of making it. You know, I wasn't necessarily trying to, like, grow an audience or anything. I didn't know what I wanted to do, like, as a career yet or anything like that. So, but then, you know, a few years later, I got an opportunity to play a little gig, a little acoustic gig, and pulled out some songs, pulled out some old ones I hadn't played in a while, and that was one of them. And it was just really well received. Like, people seemed to really like it. And so I was like, huh, that's, you know, wow, people really like that one. And then I think I played it again. I think I played it for one of these streams. I did my acoustic segment, and kind of the same deal. For the acoustic segment, I kind of pull out some of my older songs sometimes, and I played that one. And same thing, it was like, wow, that was really good. And it was like, you know, people really like this song. But the lyrics were very out of date. The lyrics were just kind of back when I was, you know, still younger and kind of inexperienced. And they were just kind of cringy, the old lyrics. And so I rewrote them. And the new lyrics, I really like them. They're very personal to me. And but it was kind of tough because I was like, I kind of wrote it and I really like this song. But it's been a little bit of a... It's an interesting song because part of me is like, does it fit with the genre? You know, like, does it work for the genre? And so that's been kind of an interesting to experiment with. You know, I've been trying to write like a metal version, and I think what's coming out is very cool, but it's definitely going to be a little different than some of the other songs I've done before. So I'm excited for it. I'm definitely excited for you guys to hear it when I eventually present it to you all. But it's I decided I am going to go through with it just because as far as the message goes, as far as the lyric goes, it's very much in line with me and a lot of what my songs are about. And a lot of my songs are very much about perseverance. You know, life has a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles that you're going to face, but rather than kind of dwelling in this depression or beating yourself up about it, a lot of these things often give us the opportunity to get stronger, to overcome them. And you can do it, you know, that it's worth persevering and striving for something better, aspiring for more out of life. And a lot of people believe a lot of lies about themselves. You know, they kind of tell themselves things that really are not true. And that's kind of what the song is about, is sort of, you know, looking at your reflection and kind of seeing yourself as a broken person, and then kind of recognizing that as long as you're sort of holding on to that brokenness, you're never going to find healing. You're never going to overcome that. And so it's kind of learning to let go of the things you can't change, let go of the things that, you know, that you had no control over, and take control of what you can do and start aspiring for something better, start bettering yourself and growing to improve and learn. And so, yeah, so that's a little bit of what the song is about. But anyway, gonna give it a shot. Again, I don't have a backing track, so we're just gonna do acoustic and vocal. And I'm just gonna do like a little crunch tone, and hopefully that'll be good enough. So, Leo, hope you like it. Hope it's still enjoyable. This one goes out to you. This is A Mirror That Was Broken. And so I lived happily ever after, or so I thought, until she told me it was over. A broken heart has a way of putting life on hold. But when I stop to think, I never seem to find an answer. And I am falling apart now, for all I know. Everything's changing and I must let go. But I keep reflecting on better days and wondering if life will ever be the same. Scraping up the pieces, cutting up my hands, looking for myself in a mirror that is broken. I said goodbye and never saw my friends again. Then took some time to see if I could make things clear. It's a lonely drive when there's no one in the passenger seat. And I'll catch myself often glancing in the rearview mirror, 'cause I am falling apart now, for all I know. Everything's changing and I must let go. But I keep reflecting on better days and wondering if life will ever be the same. Scraping up the pieces, cutting up my hands, looking for myself in a mirror that is broken. With every single tear, there's a lesson to be learned. With every single scar, there's a treasure to be earned. But I'll never find healing if I'm holding on to hurt. I'll never see heaven if I'm face down in the dirt. With every single tear, there's a lesson to be learned. With every single scar, there's a treasure to be earned. But I'll never find healing if I'm holding on to hurt. And so I'm letting go, 'cause I am falling apart now, for all I know. Caught a glimpse of myself before I let him go. I'm looking ahead now to better days and wondering what life has got in store for me. I'm falling apart now, for all I know. Just fragments of memories from long ago. But those days are over, so I'll move on. I know that the best is yet to come, displaying all the pieces, showing who I am, formed a masterpiece. From a mirror that was broken. From a mirror that was broken. Yeah, yeah. All right, so hopefully that was all right. I know it's not quite the same as the acoustic version, but Leo, there you go. Hope you appreciated that, or hope you enjoyed that. And eventually, I'll get a backing track for that one. So let's catch up with the chat. And again, we got a few other requests that have been made, so I want to be sure to get to those. So for anyone just tuning in, don't be shy. Say hello. And here is your courtesy reminder to stay hydrated. So get yourself a good sip of water. Hydration's important, so keep that up, folks. All right, let's see here. Catching up with the chat. Let's see here. Lady C had requested to say that it's over, so I'm going to be sure to get to that in just a moment here. Thanks for the emojis, you all. Love this. Well, thank you, Leo. Appreciate that. Nuke said it'd be worse if there was no one in the driver's seat, though.
Yeah, it's definitely worth being alive. Yep. Yeah, it's just lonely, lonely with no one in the passenger seat, but still worthwhile, still worth yeah, even in loneliness, kind of one thing I've sort of learned. It's kind of a weird thought, but I think we tend to think that how do I say this? Like you're always just one emotion at one time. It's like, oh, I'm happy and I'm happy about everything. Oh, now I'm sad and I'm sad about everything. But I think in life, emotions are a little more complicated than that. I think there are some areas of life where it's like, oh, well, I'm happy in these areas of my life. These areas are good. And there's these other areas that maybe I'm sad about this, or I'm frustrated with this, or I'm scared of that, And I don't think it's just all or nothing. I think sometimes it's various degrees and stuff. And so that's something I've certainly learned in my life. There's a lot of things I'm very grateful for and very happy about. I'm definitely grateful for these streams, grateful for hanging out and spending time with you all and playing music for you all. I'm definitely excited. I'm always happy when I'm making my music and doing that kind of thing. And excited about, writing new songs and releasing them. And I'm very happy about the progress I make at the skate park. I love going to the skate park and skateboarding, fitness. I love my family. There's a lot I'm happy about. In my current state of life, I don't have a whole lot of peers in my life. I've got a lot of great people around me who love me, but just we're just all on kind of different stages of life, and there's not a whole lot of people that I would say are peers, like people that are just like me, and certainly not a whole lot of people who are kind of on the same wavelength as me, who kind of, like where I'm surrounded, there's not a whole lot of people who like the same kind of music I do, not a whole lot of other people who like the same interests that I'm in, so it's a lonely thing, and that's just factual, that doesn't define me. It's like that's a part of something that I'm dealing with currently. It's like, yeah, life's a little lonely right now. There's still a lot to be happy about. There's still a lot to be grateful for, but I think that's just how life goes. You definitely got to recognize the things to be grateful for. And then some of those challenging areas, it's okay to acknowledge them and be like, yeah, that's a thing that's real. That's something I'm dealing with. And then just kind of keep persevering and keep doing the best you can. And I'm actually kind of excited for next year because I'm going to kind of work to change that a little bit. One thing I want to do in 2025 is just start getting out a little bit. I think I'm going to join like some classes for different things. The first thing I'm going to try is just an exercise class. I love fitness, and I already train on my own, so I don't really need to join a fitness class, but I'm doing it more so to just to get out and meet people and find some people with a common interest. That's kind of the first thing I'm trying, but I might move around. There's like adult sports teams that you can join. There's I don't know, just different interests, different like clubs or groups that you can find, and usually in your local community and that kind of thing. So, yeah, so we're going to see if I can, get out there, because a lot of my friends, my life just currently doesn't cross paths with them. And that's just a part of life. That's just kind of what happens sometimes. So, you'll always have those roots and those old friendships that you can go back to and nourish at some point. But I think I'm at a stage where if I'm looking for friendships, it's going to have to kind of be intentional about going out and seeking that. So, but for any of you, if you kind of feel in a similar way, just know that you got a friend in me, and lots of friends here. So appreciate hanging out with you all. All right, let's see here. Silas was saying, awesome. I was just wondering if there was a rock version of Mirror that was broken. Not yet. I mean, I guess you could kind of call that a rock version because the guitar had a little crunch to it. But eventually I'll have a backing track for that one. Yeah, Leo saying it might be cool to have electric and acoustic at the same time. That's actually crossed my mind. I know there's some songs, like think of Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace. Like the verses have the acoustic guitar, and then the chorus kicks in and has the electric guitar. So I may end up doing something like that. That did cross my mind. But again, it wasn't originally written as like a metal song. So it's been fun experimenting with it and seeing what I can come up with. But I'm trying to come up with something that sounds appropriate, and doesn't sound like this weird concoction that doesn't gel well together, So Silas says, love it. Well, thank you. Let's see here. Thanks for the emojis. Appreciate that. I keep hitting some key combination that kicks me out. Well, I haven't noticed. So I guess Lady C keeps slipping in and out, and I haven't noticed. So hopefully you can resolve hitting that key combination. So Silas says, I'm doing well. Just finished the lyrics to my band's new song. Awesome. Isaiah 41:10, fear not, for I am with you. I am your God. Yep, that's a good one to remember. Good to have scriptures like that on hand. Leo says, I kind of feel the same. I recently moved to Atlanta. All my friends are 5 hours away, and the next youngest person at my job is 10 years older than me. Yep, I can totally relate to that. That's kind of how it feels. A lot of my friends, because of career or relationships, whatever it might be, a lot of them have kind of moved away from me, and we don't really cross paths anymore. And most of the people that are around me, yeah, they're not really in my same age group. And if they are, again, they're kind of at a different stage of life. Either they're married and they've got kids, so that's kind of, their group of people is, other parents, or they're just not into the same interests as me. Again, a lot of people where I'm at are really into like country music, bluegrass, radio pop music. Their interests are usually, team sports and, I don't know, what I consider to be normal stuff. Not a whole lot of skaters where I'm at, not a whole lot of rock fans or metal fans, and so and even if there are rock fans or skater fans, they're usually not necessarily the same age as me. So it's kind of hard to link up and like connect, like bond over the same, like, oh, we grew up with the same bands, we grew up with the same movies, we grew up with the same video games, that kind of thing. So. Cool. Silas was saying, I don't know that many teens where I live that like that much of the same music as me, and now I've met some I want to be in a band with. Yeah, well, I'm definitely glad that you found some people to form a band with. That's a fun thing to do, so I hope that goes well for you. And yeah, that could be kind of the hard thing. Yeah, when you're, if you're in an area and it just seems like the people around you, it's kind of hard to find those, people who just have similar interests. So. Leo was saying, yeah, it may work as rock than metal, maybe. Well, you'll see. I think you'll be surprised when you hear it, because the chorus is actually pretty chunky, like some pretty chunky riff stuff happening there. Justine was saying, I'm still here too. I had to put in a Walmart order because my son's here. Need Pepsi. Well, I hope that order worked out for you. I hope that gets resolved. And yeah. Let's see. Fab was saying, I had to rewind. Busy here with company, but love it. Fab, let me know if you'd like me to do Ascension, and I will go ahead and play that for you. And then I think the other request we had, Lady C wanted to say that it's over. And if there's any other requests that I'm forgetting about, let me know. So go ahead and type your request again if you made it. Great songs, Quincy. Really like Mirror That Is Broken. Well, thank you, Fab. I appreciate that. So yeah, I think... Fab, if you're ready for it, I'll go ahead and do Ascension, and then I'm going to do Say That It's Over for Lady C. So that one's coming next. And then if anyone else had a request and I have missed it, if I'm missing one, let me know. And if anyone would like to make a request, we still got time. We still got plenty of time to kind of hang out for a bit and do a few more songs. So... Lady C says, you should play Say That It's Over last. Sometimes I make that joke. I did have a buddy who was helping me for a while. He was gonna drum for me. Hey, we got Daniel in the chat. Hey, Daniel. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I had a buddy who was kind of helping me. He was playing drums, and we had practiced. We had 5 songs in our set, and I think Say That It's Over was our 3rd song. And I had kind of planned out, like, we were going to perform live shows, and so I was kind of planning out what to say in between songs. And so before I went to Say That It's Over, I would always say, hope you're all enjoying the show, but in case you're not, this song's for you. It's called Say That It's Over, or something like that, So I've pulled out that joke before on the live streams, but yeah, I don't know if that'll be the last one, but it's on the list. Daniel, let me know how your December has been going. I know you saw an Iron Maiden show pretty recently. I don't know if there were any particular highlights from that, but I bet that was an awesome show. Do you have any other shows coming up that you're looking forward to, or any Christmas plans, anything you're excited about? Definitely let me know. Hope you're having a good December. And if you got a song you'd like me to play for you, let me know, and I will. I'll play it for you. Okay, Fab is ready. I'm going to play Ascension, and then I'm going to do Say That It's Over. And then if anyone else has a song request that I have not done yet, or if you haven't made a request, you can find my songs in the description, and I will play a song just for you. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to play Ascension. Fab, this one goes out to you, and I think you said Cool Cheat was your son. Is that correct? So I guess this goes out to them as well. I don't know if it was you or your son that requested this, but either way, whoever is using the username Fab, this one goes out to you. Actually, you know what? Helps to get the backing track set up first, so we're going to get to that song in just a moment here. All right, here we go. There you go, Fab. That was Ascension. That was requested by Fab, or was it Cool Chat? One of you requested it. But either way, hope you enjoyed it. Again, that was Ascension, and that one was just for you. So there you go. For anyone just tuning in, don't be shy. Say hello. And I'm letting all of you choose my set for this evening's stream. You can find my songs in the description on YouTube, and if you'd like to make a request, just let me know which song of mine you'd like to hear, and I will play it just for you. Let me fix my hair real quick. I got to be honest, I actually wanted to get a haircut pretty soon, well, yeah, I wanted to get a haircut. But I'm trying a few different places to get the hair taken care of. I wasn't, I don't know, like, what I want from my hair is a little hard to communicate with, like, a barbershop, you know. I went to a barbershop and the guy's just like, how short you want it? And I was like, it needs more. I'm not just shortening it. You know, it's like there's something I want to do with it. And so trying to find a good place to communicate with someone. So there's a particular salon I'm going to try out, but you have to schedule in advance. And of course I was like, I need a haircut. I'd like a haircut now, but it's like the busiest time of year, and so I'm not going to be able to get a haircut till January. I went ahead and scheduled it, but so I'm going to be rocking the long hair for a little while, but definitely it's getting to the length where it's like getting in my face a lot, and I'm kind of ready to get back to some shorter hair, but it's all good. All right, let's see here. Daniel telling us about his December, and I'm seeing some conversation about the Iron Maiden show, so let me catch up here. All right. Yeah, Cool Cheat is listening too. Good. Hopefully they enjoyed the song. Nuke says, I haven't been to a show in a long time. Yeah, I'm trying to think what the last show I've been to was. I'm trying to remember. Every now and then, like, one of my favorite bands will show up, and I'll be like, oh, man, I got to go see them. But it's been a little while since I've been to a show as well. But then again, I'm not really in an area where, like, a lot of my favorite bands come by a whole lot. It's pretty special when they do show up. It's like, oh, I got to see that, but it's not like a regular thing. Silas was saying, I've wanted to see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra again, who's playing live soon. I bet that's a fun show to go see. Yeah, so Cool Cheat had requested that song. Well, Cool Cheat, I hope you enjoyed Ascension. I hope it was enjoyable for you. Daniel saying December is going pretty good, although I hate shopping for people around this time, to be honest. I'd rather shop for someone on a whim. I always feel like a time block is placed during Christmas. No, I kind of get what you mean by that. Yeah, it's like, when Christmas comes, there's like a deadline, and you're like, oh, I don't know what to get them. I want to get them something, but I'd rather get them something because I thought of something to get them, not because I feel obligated to do so. And I've kind of had to balance that as well. I have not done any Christmas shopping yet. We'll see if it happens or not. I don't know if I did much last year. It gets harder to do it. It gets harder to take time to do it. I like to get some things from my family, but you're definitely right that it's a little tricky. I always kind of write down gift ideas throughout the year. Like if I come up with an idea like, oh, that'd be a good gift for them, I write it down so that when the Christmas season comes, then I kind of have an idea of some gifts that I might get. So at some point, I got to just take some time and just get the shopping knocked out. Iron Maiden was awesome. They opened up with Somewhere in Time. That's when I said, yep, that'll be my next video. I'm going to learn that song next. Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing that. Yeah, Daniel is a great guitarist. So guys, if you haven't checked out, he'll do some covers from time to time. So definitely check out his guitar playing over on his channel. Cool. Daniel was saying, I was hoping they'd play one of my favorite songs from the Somewhere in Time album, but didn't. Sea of Madness. They did play Wasted Years last, and it was awesome. Well, awesome. I'm glad it was a good show. Definitely always happy for you when you get a chance to Daniel makes it out to some good concerts, so always exciting to hear about that. Justina was saying, I shop all year for Christmas. That's not a bad strategy. Yeah, like when you see something and you're like, that'd make a good Christmas present, go ahead and get it, put it away, and then pull it out later. When I see things I buy, makes it easier on the pockets this time of year. Yeah, that's not a bad strategy. So, let's see. And yeah, Lady C backing that up. Love that you have that much forethought and actually follow through. Yep. Nuke says, my trick for Christmas shopping is minimizing the amount of people I have to shop for. Yeah, that's kind of the strategy I've been using lately. Especially because my family, so I've got 3 brothers and 3 sisters, so that's 9 in all. Most of my siblings are married now with their own kids. I've got, man, how many is it now? Let me see. Hold on. I've got a lot of nephews and nieces. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I've got 8 or 9. I think it's about to be 10. Like, I'm getting close to 10 nephews and nieces now. And so that's a lot of people to shop for. And so I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to shop for the people like in the household, just going to focus on them. And if I happen to see like a good gift for everyone else, I'll get them something, but I'm not going to, go out of my way to make it happen. So yeah, I've kind of just sort of shortened my shopping list over the years. Let's see here. Daniel saying the Iron Maiden concert was kind of bittersweet, as just a few days ago, Nico, the drummer, said he'd be retiring, and just a few days ago was his last concert. Yeah, I could see that being bittersweet. I'm glad you got to see him perform, though, before he was before he had retired. All right. Lady C was saying, I keep saying I need a haircut, but haven't done it yet. So we're both in the same boat there. Yep. I'll be getting mine in January. So I'm hoping it's not going to be like ridiculously long by then. But I don't know if y'all have seen that. Like, I have let my hair get like shoulder length before. I wanted to do it once. That was back when I was in a band and I wanted long hair so I could do that windmill head banging thing where you swing your head around and the hair's going. I'm glad I did it, but to be honest, I wouldn't really want to grow my hair out like that again. I don't think I look as good with longer hair. I think when it gets like medium length, kind of like where it is now, I think I pulled that off all right. But I definitely like to get it short and then kind of let it grow medium and then get it cut short again. That's sort of the range I like to hang out in. Awesome song. Thank you, Silas. Appreciate that. Daniel saying, I can say I've seen the longest Iron Maiden lineup just before Nico's retirement. Yep. Let's see here. Sorry, the chat skipped down on me. Okay, I see where I'm at. You need a hairstylist. Yeah, you're right, Justine. And that's what I've been trying out. I've been to salons before, and then I've been to barbershops. There's one barbershop I go to, and it's actually a Chinese-run place. And there's like a few of people who speak English there, but not all the people doing not all the barbers speak English. And so you can kind of show them a picture, and they do a good job. They actually do a really good job for a really good price, but that lack of communication makes it a little tricky, and that's kind of what I need. Like, for my brothers, it works really good because their hair's not quite like mine. Like, they don't have wavy hair like me. And so they pretty much, I don't know, they pretty much just get like a standard, short haircut, and that works for them. So a place like that's really good. I need a little more, I need to talk with my the person doing my hair. And so you're right about a stylist. And so that's kind of why I've been looking into some salons. So I'm kind of doing hair cuttery shopping. Like I'm looking for a good place. Like, all right, this is a good fit. This is someone that can help me get the look I want with my hair. So we got Take Two drum covers in the chat. Hey, hope you're doing well. I think it was Brian. I meant to write down. Is Brian your name? You told me your actual name, and I think it's Brian. So forgive me if I'm forgetting that. But if it is Brian, I hope you're doing well. Saw Loverboy Rio Speedwagon recently. Was supposed to be a farewell tour. Then at the end they said, we'll see you all next year. That's pretty funny. That actually would be funny to do a farewell tour and then like at the end of each show just be like, see you all next year. And it's like, yes, it is a farewell tour, but we're not actually done. We're still going to be playing. Justine was saying, for me and Kurt, as a Christmas gift, I Funko Popped us. That's kind of cool. You can customize your own Funko Pop. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I know they do them for everything. There's like so many Funko Pops, but that's kind of cool. You can customize them to yourselves. Indy was saying, I need to take my son to get his hair cut. It's getting too long, but I love his hair. Yeah, I mean, again, I kind of like to do both. I get it cut short, and then I just let it grow long, and usually it just annoys me after some point. So, sounds like a lot of people need a haircut. Leo saying, I too need a haircut. We're all in the same boat, Yeah, a little bit of conversation happening. All right, I'm going to try to get into another song here in just a moment. Yeah, trying to catch up with the chat. Oh, Nuke's been cutting my own hair for over 10 years now. That probably comes in handy. I don't know if I could cut my own hair. I'm not sure. That'd be a skill I'd have to learn, and I think I'm at the stage where it's like I don't think I have the time to learn that skill. I think I'd rather just pay someone to do it. But I could see that being a very handy skill to be able to cut your own hair. Cool. Brian is correct. All right, awesome. Glad I remembered that. Yep. All right. Well, Brian, I hope you've been having a good December so far. Let me know how your December's going. If you got any exciting plans for Christmas and all that coming up. By the way, speaking of plans, we should be good to have a stream next week. But just to give you guys a heads up, I will be taking off for a couple weeks. So for Christmas, just having time to spend with the family and time to kind of make preparations for next year. I'm going to be going about 2 weeks without streams and then picking back up in January. I think January 9th is the date. I think that's correct. So we will have a stream next week, but the following 2 weeks, I'll be taking off. So just to give you guys a heads up about that. But if you guys have any exciting Christmas plans or anything, let me know if there's any fun traditions or anything you're looking forward to. I think my family... I think we're going to get with everyone this Sunday so that the nephews and nieces can all open up their presents. And then I think later after Christmas, we're actually going to go on a little mini vacation. Not far. We're just going a couple hours away to Williamsburg and spend a few days there. So that'll be fun to spend some time with the family. And that's about it. Yep. Felt like there was one other thing I was going to mention. Oh, yeah. By the way, if you all are enjoying the stream... and you'd like to hear more music, I'd love to give you guys more music, and I definitely appreciate your support. So I just want to post a link real quick and let you know that, one of the best ways you can help me by supporting me, it's actually 3 things. It's just ESP, engage, share, and what does P stand for? I forgot what P stands for. Provide. There we go. Engage, share, provide. So there we go. So if you'd like to support me, I'm going to post a link. The best way you can support me is just by engaging what you guys are doing now. Typing in the chat, getting engaged with the chat, watching my videos, liking them, and leaving comments, and just listening to my music on Spotify, that kind of stuff. Just engaging with the content I put out, that really helps. And I want to bring you guys more content. The next best thing you can do is to share. So, if you like my songs, if you like these streams, sharing it, inviting people to it, sharing my music videos and that kind of stuff, that really helps. My biggest goal is just building a bigger audience and raising more awareness of what we got going on here. So definitely appreciate that. And then the last one, P, to provide. So if you do want to show some financial support, there are a few ways to do that in that link, whether it's through the virtual tip jar or getting yourself a piece of merch, or downloading one of my songs from Bandcamp. You can download my songs for free, but if you'd like to pay whatever price you want, you can do that as well. So definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate your support. Someone else had requested Love's Not Fair. I know Silas did, and I'm trying to remember. Who else? Maybe you're still out there. Someone else had requested that. We got Say That It's Over for Lady C, and I remember someone else requesting... Oh, I don't know if Jillian is here. Was it Jillian who had requested it? I think so. But I'll do that one in a little bit. Jack's heading out. Jack, I hope you have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Try to keep warm. And, I will see you next time. All right, let's see here. Jack says, I've been listening mostly, but I have to head out now. Yeah, thanks for the stream. Yeah, I always appreciate you tuning in, Jack. Yep, hope you have a good rest of your week. Lady C was saying, I usually get my hair cut when it gets so long, it's hurting my neck. That must be pretty lengthy to get to that point. Mine, I do a lot of, whiplashes or whatever. I do kind of whip my hair around a lot. It's getting to that length. Nuke says, I don't care about my hair anymore. I used to have it a long time ago. Now I just shave it all real short. Oh, so that's what you mean by you do your own hair. So there you go. Yeah, you just shave it all off. Yeah. That's probably the way to do it, All right. I think we're going to get into another song here. Yeah, lots of conversation about hair right now. But I think we're going to get into another song. All right, Lady C, give me a thumbs up or a wave or something if you're out there. I'm going to play Say That It's Over. Silas, I will play Love's Not Fair in a little bit. And if someone else, if you made a request and I haven't played it yet, please type it again so I can remember to play it for you. And I think we're going to hang out just a little bit longer, might do a few more songs, and then we'll probably be wrapping it up soon. So if you'd like to make a request and you haven't done so, check out the list I have in the description, and let me know what songs you have, what song you'd like to hear, and I will do it for you. Cool. All right, and then, yeah, Leo was saying you whip your hair back and forth. Yeah, well, sometimes my hair gets in my face, so I got to whip it out of the way, you know? All right, here we go. Hey, Leo, requesting Plastic Cup. Awesome. I'll do that one for you in just a bit here. And if anyone is not aware, I released a music video for Plastic Cup, so definitely be sure to check that out. In fact, that link I just posted, let me pin that link. Here we go. That same link actually has my latest releases, so that same link there has a link to the music video, so definitely be sure to check that out if you have not already. All right. Lady C, this one goes out to you. Let me get a sip of water first. I've been talking a lot. I'll get really chatty with you all, and then I have to go sing, and then sometimes my voice isn't quite ready for singing. All right, there's your friendly reminder to stay hydrated. Lady C, I hope you enjoy this one. This is a song that I have released on Spotify. Hope you like it. This one's called Say That It's Over.
Your smile so deceptive that it almost looks real. Well, it must be hard to fake what you do not really feel. You're hiding, I know it. Tell me what's on your mind. I only wish to help. Won't you let me back inside? Say that it's over. Tell me the truth just one last time. I promise I'll help you. If only you'll let me back inside. Let me inside. Your face shows no reaction when I call out your name. Your presence like a ghost. You seem so far away, and you know that I love you, but the words seem to have died. I just want this to end. Please let me back inside. Say that it's over. Tell me the truth just one last time. I promise I'll help you. If only you'll let me back inside. Let me inside. Drift your eyes, just look at me when I look at you, because you must realize you're barely holding on and I'm holding tight. Would you just please try? Don't give in, you have to fight. Why won't you hear my cry? I don't wanna say goodbye. Say that it's over. Tell me the truth just one last time. I promise I'll help you. If only you'll let me back inside. Say that it's over. Tell me the truth just one last time. I promise I'll help you. If only you'll let me back inside. Say that it's over. I don't wanna hear another lie. I just wanna help you. Please won't you let me back inside?
Thank you. Again, that one was called Say That It's Over. Lady C, that one was for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, Say That It's Over, that one is on Spotify, so if you'd like to listen to it again, you can do so. All right, I think we're going to hang out a bit longer, do a few more songs, and then probably be wrapping this up pretty soon, but we'll do a few more songs. Let's catch up with the chat and see what other requests we have. And Nuke saying, is it though? If you were saying Say That It's Over, it's not over yet, but we're getting there. Let's see here. Yep, Leo had requested Plastic Cup, and Silas had requested Love's Not Fair. Daniel says, I'll be here listening. I'm going to cook eggs and sausage. Awesome. That sounds yummy. Yep, Daniel's always making me hungry. He's always having dinner around this time, and he's usually making something good. Let's see here. Thanks for the applause. Brian, appreciate that. Justine saying, ooh, it got cold here so fast and snowed. Oh, wow. Got some snow. We haven't had any snow yet. We had like maybe some flurries, but haven't had like a proper snow yet. We'll have to see if that ends up happening or not. Lady C says, you need a straw. I might have to bring it with me. I've got a straw. I have been doing some straw exercises, but maybe that would be helpful. Nuke saying we're all going to buy straws and start a straw band. Yep. So for those of you who don't know, well, I guess you could. Yeah. Lady C saying brilliant idea, and you're moving on from the triangle too. Congratulations. There we go. Straw band. Triangle band. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, the straw is a very helpful tool for vocal warm-ups. And yeah, maybe it can kind of help after singing, kind of loosen things up and sort of keep you warmed up and keep you from feeling too fatigued or anything like that. Let's see here. Thanks for the emojis. Justine, appreciate that. Every straw band needs a good triangle player. Yeah, so still need the triangle in there. Hey, we got Eye of Odin the Gandalf. Are you able to play Caramel Dancin'? My favorite of yours. I don't think I wrote that song. So I'm glad you like the song, but I'm afraid I'm not the one who wrote that one. I'm only performing originals. You can find my songs in the description. And if you're not too familiar with my set list, well, just pick a title that sounds interesting, and I'll play it for you, and we'll find out if you like it or not. Let's see here. That was excellent, Quincy. Thank you. Well, thank you, Lady C. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see here. Triangle band does whatever a triangle can. That's pretty funny. All right, Silas, let me know if you're still out there. Silas, give me a thumbs up or a wave or something, and I will play Love's Not Fair for you. And did we have another request that I'm missing? Plastic Cup from Leo. Leo, let me know if you're still out there. First one to reply, whether it's Leo or Silas. So I'm either going to do Plastic Cup or Love's Not Fair. And I'm going to do these two songs. These might be the last two, unless someone else makes a... well, we do have a request for Move On. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and play that. So, Eye of Odin, I'll go ahead and play Move On for you. And, but Silas and Leo, if you're still out there, I will... you guys had requested some songs, and I can do them for you. So, let me find my backing track for Move On. All right, where's it at? There we go. All right, cool. Well, Eye of Odin. Hope you like this song. This one's called Move On. And this one goes out to you. Here we go.
obsessed. You're blind to your progress. Ooh. See how far you've come. Stay strong. You can move on, so move on. See how far you've come. Stay strong. You can move on, so move on. Taste and see this bitter memory. You once were so weak, but now you've been set free. Yeah! See how far you've come. Stay strong. You can move on, so move on. See how far you've come. Stay strong. You can move on, so move on. So move on. When you find yourself at the end of your rope, you know it's not over. When you find yourself at the end of your rope, you know it's not over. You've been down this road more than once before, and it won't stop you this time. No! See how far you've come. Stay strong. You can move on, so move on. See how far you've come. Stay strong. You can move on.
Thank you. Again, Eye of Odin, that one goes out to you. Hope you enjoyed it. That one's called Move On. And, yep, that was requested by Eye of Odin the Gandalf. Is that your whole username? If you've got a real name that you'd like me to refer to you by, please let me know what that is. Yeah. Some people like to go by their username. Some people let me know their real name, and I'll usually call them by that. But whichever you prefer. All right, I think we're going to try to do maybe 2 more songs. I know we had 2 requests. We'll see. We'll kind of see how we're feeling. But at least a couple more, and then we may be putting a wrap on this soon. But I hope you all have been enjoying the stream. I've certainly enjoyed hanging out with all of you. All right, let's see here. Leo saying, Eye of Odin is a friend of mine who I sent the link to. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. He decided to be a troll. Gotcha. Well, no worries about doing a little trolling. All right, let's see here. Silas says, can you do Love's Not Fair? I can. Silas, give me a thumbs up if you're still out there, and I will do Love's Not Fair for you. Not decided, simply am. So I think Eye of Odin lives under a bridge. So, well, hopefully you get good internet service down there, and yeah, Misa subscribed. I appreciate you subscribing. Yep. Hey, thanks for the emojis, you all. So rocks. Well, thank you, Justine. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this song. Cool. Silas, let me know that you're still out there, and I will play Love's Not Fair for you. And Leo, if yeah, I think Leo commented also. If you're still out there, let me know. You had requested, what was it? Plastic Cup. Yeah, I can do that one for you. So first one to give me a signal, whether it's Leo or Silas. First one to give me a thumbs up or something, or like let's go or something. I'll do your song next. Let's see here. I got to get the backing track ready. It'd be nice. I might do those two, and then we might put a wrap on all of this. But if anyone has any Christmas plans that they're excited about, definitely let me know. Let me know what you guys have planned. All right, there we go. We got Leo. So we're going to do Plastic Cup. A few things about this. One, if you have not already seen it, I just put out a music video for this song. This is my latest release, Plastic Cup. And I just put out a music video earlier this week, and so definitely be sure to check that out and do me a favor, show it some love. Like it, comment, and share it so someone else can see it and hear the song. And then some other news about Plastic Cup. I have got an acoustic version coming. Well, I say acoustic. It's a stripped-down version. It's actually going to be with piano, so I'm really excited for you guys to hear that. I was actually working on it earlier today, and still have some processing to do. But I'm pretty pleased with how the piano's sounding, and I recorded the vocals quite a while back, and so I've got like my final vocal take, and yeah, just got to do a little bit of processing just to kind of polish it up and make sure it's ready, and then I will shoot a video for that at some point, and I'm hoping to release that song and the video about 2 weeks from now. So not this coming Monday, but the following Monday is the ideal release date. That's the target that I'm aiming for. So we'll see if I can do that or not. But so looking forward for you guys hearing that. That's going to be coming out soon. Keep an eye out for that. And then after that, I'm probably going to use the rest of this year to start preparing for next year. And I'm probably going to pick out which songs I'm going to release next year. I know A Mirror That Was Broken. That's going to be one of the songs. It's probably going to be the next song I work on, as well as a few others that I'm really excited to get to. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. So I know there's been a lot of promotion for Plastic Cup lately because that's the latest release. So definitely appreciate you all commenting and liking the video. And for those of you sharing it, means a lot. Thanks. Let me get a sip of water real quick. Leo, this one goes out to you. This is Plastic Cup.
Once believed I could be anything. Took a chance and chased a dream, but never realized just how lonely things would be. Now I'm crying on the bathroom floor like spilled milk, with a messy start each moment to self-destruct, with no one here to clean me up. Someone just show me some love and tell me that I am good enough. I poured out all that's filled me up, still I'm tossed away like a plastic cup. And here I'm trying once again, like litter trapped inside the wind. Still believing I can get a hold of things. Every effort leads to new mistakes, and I crawl back to the same old place. I need someone who can lend a hand and pull me from this garbage can. Someone just show me some love and tell me that I am good enough. I poured out all that's filled me up. like a plastic cup. Someone show me some love and tell me that I am good enough. I poured out all that's filled me up, still tossed away like a plastic cup. And still I tossed away like a plastic cup. In spite of how much it hurts, there's something inside of me, and I know it's more than just temporary. But someone just show me some love and tell me that I am good enough. I'm pouring out all that's built me up, still tossed away like a plastic cup. I know you feel like a piece of trash, thrown away and forgotten, but please don't let go, 'cause to me you're a treasure. All right, there we go. Leo, that one goes out to you. Thank you for your request. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, that one was called Plastic Cup. That's my latest release, so it is available on Spotify if you'd like to listen to it again. And like I said, I did just release a music video for it, so if you haven't already seen it, be sure to check it out and show it some love for me, please. Thank you kindly. All right, Silas, if you're still out there, I know you had requested Love's Not Fair, and I think that'd be a good one to finish off with. I may just play it anyway, but I would like to play it since Silas had requested it. I'd like him to be here to hear it. All right. Let's see here. Daniel's commenting, most people don't realize Leonad is Daniel backwards, and Opie is just me trying to be cool and reference something like Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I guess that's your Star Wars name, the Leonad Opie or something like that, you know. This is totally random, but you know, like the aliens, how they talk in Star Wars. I think an ad came on or something. Like I was looking at some videos. I think I was checking out some shows and trying to like look up clips from the shows to kind of get an idea if it's something I'd be interested in watching. And someone had made a music video and they used the song Blue, you know, from Eiffel 65 or whatever, the blue, da boo dee da boo da. And something got me like I don't know what made me think of it, but I thought it'd be funny, like a scene where someone's like, oh, he's speaking Star Wars, you know, alien language. Let me see if I can communicate. Like, I'm blue da boo dee da boo da. Something like that, you know, just kind of, if you kind of say it like that, it sort of sounds like an alien from Star Wars. I'm blue da boo dee da boo da. But there we go. So there's that. But yes, Daniel's username is actually his name spelled backwards, so. I have Odin says, going home for Christmas after months at work. Well, awesome. Well, I'm glad you'll be home for Christmas, and I hope you enjoy the time off. Nuke saying, new is actually backwards for un, which is kind of like how I make jokes unfunny. I actually thought that was pretty funny. I thought it was just fun that you were playing off of that, spelling the names backward, you know. Thank you for the emojis, everyone. Appreciate that. Fire. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate that. Silas says, if you'll do one more. Love's Not Fair. Yep, I will do that for you. Awesome job. Thank you. Leonad Opie. Pronunciation, yeah. Leonad Opie. Awesome. All right, cool. Well, Silas, I think this is the one we're going to conclude with. So, again, this is going to be the last song. And, again, just a reminder, this is going to be the last one. But if you'd like to support me, there's a link pinned to the top, and I'll post another link here, too. But, you know, I'd love to bring you guys more music. I definitely appreciate hanging out with you all. And so if you want more music from me, if you want to help me so I can make more music,
then definitely engaging with the content. That really helps, liking my videos and subscribing and all that stuff. If you want to be notified, like whenever I release a new song or a new music video, again, I just told you I'm going to be releasing a stripped down version of Plastic Cup. So if you want to be notified when that is released, be sure to sign up for my email list. Again, that same link, you can sign up at the bottom there. And that way you'll be notified directly whenever I release a new song or a new music video or whenever I'm doing these live streams. You can stay in the loop about all that stuff. And again, there's ways to support me financially as well, which I really appreciate. So whether you want to leave a tip from the virtual tip jar, or if you want to get yourself a piece of merch, again, it's getting cold out, so get yourself a good hoodie or a beanie or something like that. And I certainly appreciate those of you who show that kind of support. Brian was saying, I won't stop until Quincy covers it, LOL. Take a picture by Filter. I think Quincy would kill it. I think I checked out that song. I might have actually added it to a playlist because I think there's a few songs by Filter that I like. I don't typically do too many covers. Maybe I could do it for an acoustic stream. I'll take note of it, and maybe I'll do it for an acoustic stream. But not totally sure. Let me write it down. Take a picture. I feel like I remember you mentioning that one. Take a picture by Filter. And I'll just put like acoustic question mark. And, maybe I'll learn it. It is a little tricky to, to kind of learn new songs right now. It's hard enough for me to practice my own songs, and then trying to learn new ones can be a little tricky. So can't make any promises, but I'll at least check it out, And again, part of me feels like I did check it out, and I at least added it to a playlist, I'm pretty sure. I think I was like, oh, that's a cool song, and so kind of added it to something I listened to. All right, everyone, this is going to be the last song. This one's called Love's Not Fair, and Silas, this one goes out to you. This was requested by Silas. I'm going to get a sip of water before I go into it. This is a softer song, so I'm going to switch to a clean guitar tone. I think I got to change my tuning for this song also. This song actually kind of goes nicely with the Christmas season. Because when you hear the title, Love's Not Fair, it kind of sounds like a complaint at first, like, love's no fair, it never works out the way I want it to. And it's like, well, no, it's not a complaint. Love is not fair. Like, that's what it is. Love is not supposed to be fair. That's what makes it special. Probably one of the most hurtful things about love, but also one of the most special things about it is that love does not always return. Sometimes, you show love out to the world, and it doesn't always come back. But when it does come back, that's what makes it really special. And this song is actually a song about God's grace, and because grace is the definition of love being unfair. When we didn't deserve it, no matter how broken we were, no matter how messed up we were, God still loved us, and is always willing to forgive and redeem and restore. And so definitely appreciate that. So that's what the song is about. Hope you enjoy it. This one's called Love's Not Fair.
Staring at my own reflection through shattered bits of glass, showing me the perfect picture of who I really am. But when you look at me, you never turn away. Kneeling next to me and picking up the pieces. Why do you care? I know I'm undeserving of the love that you have chosen to share. It's just not fair. I am such a useless failure, fallen to the ground. Every effort that I muster is never good enough. But when you look at me, to me and holding out your hand. Why do you care? I know I'm undeserving of the love that you have chosen to share. It's just not fair. If I take just one moment away from my self-loathing, then maybe I would notice that I'm not meant to be broken. If I'd take just one moment away from my self-loathing, then maybe I would notice that I'm not meant to be broken. So stop beating up myself. You took the punishment yourself. And it's just foolish pride to think that I could ever hurt myself enough to cover what I've done. I could cut myself dry and it still would never be enough. It makes no sense at all. Why do you care? I know I'm undeserving of the love that you have chosen to share. It's just not fair. But love isn't fair. In spite of all I am, you chose to die for me, and that isn't fair. But love's not fair. All right, there we go. That one was requested by Silas. That one's called Love's Not Fair, and that one has been released. There's actually two versions of that. There's the full band version, kind of similar to what you heard just now, and there's also a stripped-down version with just the vocals and the acoustic guitar. So both are available on Spotify, so if you'd like to hear the song again, you can find it there, or wherever you like to listen to music, you should be able to find it there. All right, everyone. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm going to catch up with the chat here, and then we're going to put a wrap on all of this. But I always enjoy spending time with you all. I really appreciate you all tuning in. It really means a lot to me. Appreciate your support and the kind words that you share and spending time with me. Thank you kindly. Let's see here. Nuke was saying that's my secret. Never practice any songs. Yep, that's a way that could work. Yep. When my band and I played covers, we just faked them from memory. By memory, I mean last time we heard them, however many years prior. Great one. Well, thank you, Justine. Appreciate that. Beginning reminds me of We Ran Out of CD Space from Psycho Stick. I don't think I'd heard that song, but I'll have to check that out. I'll make a little note of that. That's kind of the nice thing about these streams is you guys often recommend a lot of good music or a lot of good artists to check out. Yeah, give me a second. I'm just going to take a note of that. Psycho Stick. And I think it was We Ran Out of CD Space. Speaking of CD space, when's the last time any of you have burnt a CD? I remember it was so fun. Like, it felt so special having like a blank CD and, you know, burning CDs for your friends and like just making a mix of a collection of just random songs from different artists and then kind of, you know, writing a cool name on the CD or whatever. And sometimes you would gift it to a friend or a friend would gift it to you. So I'm actually trying to
burn a CD for my nephew. I'd like to get a collection of some music that I liked when I was about his age, kind of coming up, and see if I can find a few songs that I just remember. It was actually his dad. I remember his dad giving me like his old CD case, and a lot of those CDs, I listened to them, and a lot of those artists were very influential to me. You know, a lot of them just the songs resonated with me, and I just really liked them, and they kind of became the soundtrack to my life at that stage. And so yeah, so it just so I kind of want to see if I can do sort of a similar thing to him. I want to burn him a CD, even though, you know, people don't really listen to CDs much anymore, but maybe that's why it'll be a little more special, because it'll be kind of customized for him. So I'm going to try to narrow it down. I got like a list of a bunch of songs, and I'm trying to narrow it down to ones that I think he'll actually like. We ran out of CD space. Cool. All right, let me just finish catching up with the chat, and then we're going to put a wrap on all of this. Thank you for the emojis, Justine. Appreciate that. Amazing song. Thank you, Silas. Leo said, not the vocals, but the guitar part. Yeah, so I'm guessing it probably has some kind of picking kind of thing like that. Let's see. Daniel said, you should go grab a late night snack, Quincy. You seem hungry. I probably am a little hungry. Yeah, I could go for a meal. Ive Odin says, I burn CDs for my job. Well, awesome. Sounds like a good gig. Justine was saying, I used to burn CDs all the time, 19, 20 years ago. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually burnt a CD, like stuck it in my computer and put songs on it. You know, it has been some time. So yeah, Daniel was saying, been a long time since I burnt a CD. I sure do miss walking into a music store, looking at an album cover or a cassette or CD and saying, this is going to be freaking awesome. Then going home, discovering a new band. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think there was a time where like you were totally just judging by the album cover. Like, you know, you would just kind of look at it and be like, oh, that's really neat, and going to try it out. And it could be like totally hit or miss. You could kind of listen and be like, this is amazing, I love it. Or it's just like, nope, not what I was expecting. So it could be totally hit or miss. But it was, I think it kind of, I definitely miss those days. You know, I've kind of accepted like the new way that music is consumed. I've definitely, you know, learned to sort of accept that. But I think you built more of a bond with the CDs that you got, because you kind of had to listen to them. You know, music wasn't as accessible. You couldn't just listen to anything. So whatever you had, that's what you had. And it kind of becomes the soundtrack of your life, you know. And there's a lot of songs I listen to, and it just takes me back to certain moments in my life. And yeah, it's kind of special. Whereas now you have, you know, this overwhelming amount of music. You listen to anything you want at any time, and you kind of hear it, and it almost serves more as background noise than really truly being like the soundtrack to your life. And so I definitely like to try to appreciate music like on a more intimate level when I can. Heck, I know it sounds funny, but I actually have a $100 iTunes gift card. Well, it's technically an Apple gift card, but I'm planning to use it for iTunes. And it's kind of a fun challenge, but I'm trying to pick 100 songs to buy with that card. I'm trying to pick 100 songs, and I'm going to buy them and put the MP3s on my phone so that I have them. And it's been kind of a fun challenge, because there's a lot of songs, like if you really listen like intently, there's a lot of songs that are like, yeah, this is good. You know, if it's on, like I'll listen to it. But when you're really trying to pick like, what's the best of the best? Like what's a song that's like, I'm intentionally going to pick that song to listen to it. And what's a song that inspires me, you know? And what's a song that just has me hitting the replay button? And so I'm trying to narrow it down to find like 100 songs that kind of fall under that umbrella. So we'll see. I think the last band that I saw the art and like, you know, kind of took a chance. It was a friend of mine who had a CD, like had a whole CD collection, and she let me go through it and pick whichever CDs I wanted, and then I could import them onto my computer. And Silos, that's how I discovered Silosis. I remember seeing the album cover, and I was for their album, what was it? Edge of the Earth. That was the name of the album. And I just loved the artwork, and I was like, man, this looks neat. And then I played it, and like the music just totally went with the vibe of the album artwork, and it was just kind of, it was a very, like, magical's not the right word, you know. It was a very, I don't know, surreal experience, like just kind of seeing the artwork, listening to the music, and it was just like, it's so atmospheric, you know, so it was very, very cool. But anyway, all right. We're going to wrap this up, guys. I do appreciate you all tuning in. One last time, I'm going to post this link. Again, the best, if you guys enjoy my music and you want more of it, you know, if you want to help me so that I can keep bringing you more songs, making more content for you guys. There are 3 ways you can easily support me. ESP. E is to engage. So just by watching the videos, liking, commenting, that really helps. Listening to my music on Spotify, all that stuff, just engaging with the content really helps. If you want to stay notified whenever I release new content, so that you can engage with it, be sure to sign up to my email list. Again, that link at the bottom, you can sign up for the email list, and this allows me to notify you directly whenever I have a new song release or a new video or whatever it might be. Let's see here. Next is S. S is share. So I'm trying to grow my audience. That's my biggest goal. So if you could help me by sharing my videos, sharing my songs, inviting people to the streams, that really helps just to create more exposure, just to help people be aware of what we got going on here and aware of my music. Sharing definitely helps. And then lastly, if you'd like to help me so that I can get one step closer to doing this as an actual career, P stands for provide. So there are ways to support me financially. Probably the best way is actually probably the virtual tip jar. Just anything you're willing to provide, that really helps. But if you'd like to get yourself a piece of merch, that really helps a lot too. You could get yourself a hoodie or a beanie. I've got a hat, t-shirt, a few items there. So definitely check that out. And so guys, I definitely appreciate your support. And I think we're going to put a wrap on this. A few last comments. Daniel was saying, I rediscovered some tapes of me and my buddies jamming in 99, 2000. We sucked. Hey, that just means you've grown a lot. That just means you can look back and be like, wow, I've come a long way. You're definitely a good guitarist now. Nuke says, I still suck. I was probably a better musician back in the 90s or early 2000s. Well, you know what? It's never too late to not suck. So you can always just pick up the guitar or whatever instrument you specialized at and just start practicing, start investing some time into it. And I'm sure you can get yourself up to a rocking level. But everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Until next time.